Hello.
Hey, are you looking for a job? We're hiring forklift
Hello.
operators right now in your area, and no experience is needed to apply.
Hello.
We provide all the training you need to get started. This is your chance to jump into a
Okay.
well-paid,
Another day, another
long-term
video.
career in warehouse and logistics. If you're
Subscribe
already
to
a
my
forklift
YouTube
operator and
channel.
love to
Follow
learn,
my YouTube channel.
there are plenty of roles
Share
looking
my
for skilled
YouTube
operators.
channel.
Whether
Comment on
you're
my
looking to start
videos.
fresh or advance your career,
Alan
we have
Queen.
opportunities in major
Go on
warehouses and
YouTube.
distribution
Look for
centers
Alan
with great pay,
Queen.
reliable hours,
You
and full
find it.
support along the way.
I give you
This could
some
be a perfect
clues.
fit.
Look for
Don't wait.
Alan Queen.
Tap Learn More to get all the
I give
details
you a
and more.
hint. Probably you're gonna see me with
Hey, are you
glasses
looking for
because
a
I'm gonna
job?
be
We're
wearing a lot
hiring
of
forklift
glasses.
operators right
Probably
now
you're
in
gonna
your
have a
area,
lot of
and
Alan
no
Queen on
experience is needed
YouTube.
to apply. We provide all the
So
training you need to get
check
started.
my
This is your
video,
chance to
Alan
jump
Queen,
into a
and look
well-paid,
for a lady
long-term
wearing
career
glasses
in
because I'm gonna be
warehouse
doing
and
a video and
logistics.
I'm probably gonna be wearing
If
a lot
you're
of
already a
glasses.
forklift
I already
operator and
done
love to
some
learn,
videos with no
there are
glasses,
plenty of
but
roles open for skilled operators.
this is what I'm
Whether
gonna
you're
be
looking to
wearing. I'm
start
gonna
fresh
wearing
or advance
glasses
your
doing
career,
videos because I
we
love
have
glasses.
opportunities in
It's like
major warehouses and
my
distribution
outfit.
centers
So
with great pay, reliable hours, and full support along the way.
that's my YouTube
This could be a
channel,
perfect
Alan
fit.
Queen, on
Don't
YouTube.
wait.
Share, like,
Tap
and
Learn
subscribe.
More to get all the
Comments.
details and more.
Tell your
Hey, are you
friends to
looking
watch
for a job?
my
We're hiring
videos.
forklift operators
Okay,
right now in your area,
let's go
and
started.
no experience is needed to
Today
apply.
topic
We
is
provide all the training you need to get started.
I'm
This is your
talking a
chance to
lot
jump
about
into a
things that
well-paid,
I have
long-term career in
experienced.
warehouse and
I'm talking about
logistics.
something I've gone
If you're
through.
already a forklift
I'm not coming
operator, we'd
here
love to
just to
hear from you
talk.
too.
I'm coming here.
There
I'm
are plenty
sharing
of
my
roles open for
story.
skilled operators.
I'm
Whether
sharing
you're
what
looking
I've
to
gone
start
through
fresh or
with
advance your
people
career,
with
we have opportunities
police
in major
officers
warehouses
in
and distribution
America.
centers with great
So
pay,
I'm sharing what
reliable
I've gone
hours,
through
and full
police
support
officers
along the way. This could be the
in
perfect fit.
Texas.
Don't wait. Tap
So
Learn
let's
More
get
to get
started.
all the details and apply.
So I will start with the
Hey, are
police
you looking for a
officers in
job? We're
Houston,
hiring forklift
Texas,
operators right now in your area,
because I was
and no
not impressed
experience
at
is needed to
all with
apply.
one encounter
We
that
provide
I
all the
had
training
with
you
one
need to
police
get
officers
started.
in
This
Houston,
is your chance
Texas.
to jump into a well-paid,
So
long-term career
I
in
was homeless
warehouse
in
and
Houston
logistics.
immediately when I gave birth to
If
my
you're already a
daughter,
forklift operator, we'd
and we
love
were
to hear from you
evicted,
too.
and I didn't
There are
have a
plenty of
place to
roles open
go.
for skilled
And
operators.
I had a
Whether
C-section
you're
on my
looking to
daughter.
start fresh or advance your
So
career,
I stayed in the
we have
hospital after the
opportunities in major
C-section for
warehouses and
2 months.
distribution centers with great
So
pay, reliable hours,
we
and
took
full
the
support
baby. When
along
I
the way.
got discharged, we were
This could be the
homeless. There
perfect
was no
fit.
place. We were
Don't wait.
evicted. And Frank was
Tap
staying with his
Learn
mother.
More to
So
get all the details and
so
apply.
I already know I was supposed to go
Hey,
stay
are you
with the
looking for
mom.
a job? We're hiring
So when
forklift
I
operators
came
right now in
home,
your area,
the
and
mom
no
didn't want me to
experience
stay
is
in her
needed to
house. It's
apply.
just to drop the
We
baby and
provide
I
all
get
the
out of
training
her
you need
house.
to
So
get
she
started.
said
This is your
she
chance
don't
to
want me to
jump
stay in her
into a
house.
well-paid,
They let me drop my
long-term
baby in her
career
house
in
and get
warehouse
out.
and
She don't
logistics.
give a fuck where I'm
If
going to.
you're already a
So
forklift operator, we'd love to
I
hear
was
from you
like,
too.
no, Frank, your
There
mom
are
don't
plenty of
like
roles
me.
open
I
for
don't know
skilled
what I've done to
operators.
her to
Whether
tell
you're
me to
looking to
drop my
start
baby
fresh or
and
advance your
get on the
career,
street. It was
we have
January
opportunities in major warehouses and
2011 when I
distribution
just gave birth
centers
in October.
with great pay,
So I said, I don't
reliable
want to fight
hours,
with
and
the
full
lady in her
support
house.
along
If
the
she
way.
don't want me to stay
This
in
could
her
be the
house,
perfect
like a
fit.
mother-in-law,
Don't
some
wait.
mother-in-law,
Tap
the
Learn
daughter-in-law
More to
move
get
with their
all the details
mother-in-law
and apply.
and they live happy. They don't have no
Hey,
problem.
are
But
you looking
my
for a job?
mother-in-law
We're
don't
hiring
like me.
forklift
So I
operators
said,
right
I'm not
now in
gonna
your
stay.
area,
So I'm just
and no
gonna leave. I
experience is
cannot
needed to
fight in
apply.
her own
We
house.
provide all the training you
Well,
need to get
so I
started.
left
This is your
to the
chance to
street.
jump into a
To cut the
well-paid,
story short, my
long-term
friend
career
asked me
in
to move to
warehouse and
Houston when
logistics.
she heard my story on
If you're
Facebook.
already a forklift operator, we'd love to hear from you
Sylvia.
too. There
She
are
put me
plenty
on
of
the
roles
bus.
open
I
for
moved to
skilled
Houston.
operators. Whether you're looking to
So
start
she
fresh or
also was
advance your
another
career,
trouble.
we
You
have
understand? I
opportunities
didn't
in
know.
major warehouses and
So
distribution
that
centers
ended me back on
with
the
great
street.
pay, reliable hours, and full support along
So
the
I
way.
stayed in
This
the
could be the
street
perfect
for
fit.
3 years,
Don't
sleeping on the
wait.
bus stop
Tap Learn
and
More to
sitting
get
on
all the
on the
details and apply.
bench, sleeping right there,
Hey, are
freezing
you
the
looking for a
cold.
job? We're hiring
So I was
forklift
disappointed
operators
because
right now in
sometimes you
your
have
area,
lost your ID,
and
you
no
have lost all
experience
your
is needed to
property,
apply.
and these
We provide
shelters will
all the
not even
training you
allow
need
you
to get started.
inside. So
This is your
sometimes we
chance to
sit there with
jump into
homeless.
a well-paid,
We are
long-term
denied
career in
access to go
warehouse and
inside the shelter,
logistics.
but the people that
If
can
you're
take us
already a
inside are
forklift
police
operator, we'd
officers
love to hear
that
from
can
you too.
actually come
There are plenty
and
of
say,
roles
hey,
open
hey, hey,
for
why are you
skilled
sitting there on
operators.
the bus? Why are you
Whether you're
sleeping on the
looking to
bus
start
stop? And you
fresh or
tell the
advance your
police
career,
officer and tell them I'm
we
homeless. Understand? They say, okay, where I can check you in there. I can check you in a shelter. They'll opt for you to check you in the shelter. Understand? And then you accept. They'll put you in their car. They'll carry you in the, yeah, they'll look for a shelter and they'll check you inside. That case was different. Police officer was passing by. Nobody said nothing to me. They knew that girl was homeless. They knew that girl was sleeping on the street. Understand? I don't even have to look dirty. I don't have to look sick. I don't have to smell. You see somebody sitting on one spot for too long, probably they are homeless. They don't have to look smelling. They don't have to look dirty. When you look smelling and when you look dirty, it look like you're sick. You don't have to look any of that shit. Just probably when you sit on a particular spot for a long time and people passing around there, you will know. If you pass in that area for at least 1 week to 1 month, you should know that probably that person is homeless. So cut the story short, I moved all the way to Woodland in Houston. I went all the way to Woodland. So when I was in Woodland, I ended up in this place called HEB, the HEB store. Somebody had given me $100 to go and eat. I took the money and I didn't have nothing on. It was getting cold, so I wanted to buy. When people give me money in the street, I don't really eat. I make sure I just go and buy my panties, my clothes, just little things, accessory. I had a backpack, I carried them on, I had clothes on my back, panties. So the lady gave me $100. Said, go and eat. But when you give me money on the streets to go and eat, I don't even go eat. I go and buy my basic necessities that I need. You understand? Because I just drink water and I now survive with water. So I went to CVS. It was around December. I was about getting cold, so I bought a blanket. It was just like this, a brand new blanket. The blanket costs $20. The stores around the area, so I left up to Woodland. I went and shop. I went and did shopping. So I took the $100, started did shopping. First I went to CVS. I bought a blanket. The blanket was blue, brand new with this. So I went. The price of the blanket was $20. I took the blanket $20, and I went to HB. I bought my basic necessities. I bought my toothbrush. I bought my toothpaste. I bought my bathing soap. I bought my lotion. I bought towel in the HB store. I just bought little things, and then I went to Goodwill. There was a Goodwill around the place. I went to Goodwill and I bought some clothes in Goodwill, which I bought a blanket $20. I went to HEB. I bought this toothbrush, toothpaste that cost $20. So that was $40. So I had $60 left. Then I went to that Goodwill. You know how thrift store and Goodwill, these are clothes that people are wear and they're selling them. And I hate wearing used clothes. When I say I hate wearing used clothes, I hate wearing used clothes. I hate it. Understand? But when you are broke and you're on the street, you don't work, you don't even have money, you can't even be able to even go and buy brand new clothes. Understand? So that was the first time I even went to the Goodwill. I went inside, I bought clothes. Cut it short. I bought everything, I bought a backpack, I bought everything. So it was cold. It became when night started to approach, I always look for a corner to sleep. I will try and look for a nice warm corner to sleep. So that area I didn't even have bus stop where it was a commercial area. I would look for commercial area where they have a lot of stores, a lot of light to lay my head on, and a lot of camera to be around. Or if they don't have a lot of stores and a lot of light around that commercial area, I'll look for a bus stop. Understand? I just look for a commercial area that is busy and just be around that area. I look for a place that they have a lot of cameras, a lot of light that can really watch me. Understand? So that nothing go wrong with me. So as night started approaching, I had my blanket, I bought everything. I was just so happy with myself. So as I had my blanket, I bought some my jacket, I bought my warm stuff, I bought everything. It was just except shoes. I bought some socks. I didn't have shoes on. But when I came back to where I was downtown Houston, that's where I bought shoes. So night was approaching. I was looking for a place for a corner to sleep. I don't even fight. I don't cause trouble. I'm that kind of homeless girl that doesn't even look for trouble. So I was looking for a place to go and sleep. So I was approaching HEB. The same HEB when I went to buy all those my bathing stuff. Because there was a bench in the back of the store. I said, oh, the store closes around, I think the store closes around 10 p.m. to 11. So I saw a bench. They had a bench outside of the HEB, and there was two of it. There's one in front of the store and the one behind the store. So when I saw the bench behind the store, I said, okay, Papa, I'm just gonna sit in this HEB and wrap my blanket and sleep. And when the morning reach 7, you will not even see me sitting there. I'll be up and I'll be gone. That's the difference with me. You understand? So I said, I'm going to spend my night there. So once I was approaching, the police officer was standing there with her car. That was a female police officer. Like I told you, I felt like I was being followed. I felt like I was being followed even by the police officers. Understand? I felt like they look at me like I was dangerous. How can you follow somebody that has not committed crime? How can you be stalking somebody that is not a criminal? We have people who are criminals who have killed people. We have criminals that have committed high crime. I'm not here doing, and I'm just a homeless person seeking and hoping for you guys to help me. You guys are following me. Understand? So it was disturbing that even the police officer were following me. Understand? So I'm just like, I need an investigation. Why was I being followed by police officers and they were not even helping me? I was just a homeless girl on the street. And yeah, I have police officers that follow me. So the lady I felt like the lady know me, and I felt that the lady was following me. It was a lady, it was an old lady. She already parked her car there and she was waiting for me. It seemed like she knew I was gonna come sleep there. Like they knew me like I was this notorious homeless girl. But she's a notorious homeless girl who hasn't done anything wrong. If she's a notorious homeless girl who is harmless, has not caused any trouble, why are you guys not helping this notorious homeless girl to put this girl in a shelter, or to give her a place to help, or give her a job, or to take off her old retreat? Because she's a homeless girl. Huh? Even if she's a notorious homeless girl. Well, I'm notorious homeless girl. Yeah, she's a notorious homeless girl, but she has not committed any crime. So you cannot follow a homeless girl and you don't want to help the girl. Don't even follow her. So when I came, the lady was ready for me. I already saw it. I said, I'm going to still go sit there regardless. Well, I'm not even killing no one. I'm not coming. I'm not douche. I'm a homeless girl. I'm going to sit there. So the lady drive me. So I wasn't scared of them. And I always talk to them. When they come approach me, I say, I'm not scared of you guys. Because I'm not the criminal. Some of you wearing that shit kill people. I'm not killing no one. So I'm not scared of any of you. When I sat there, the lady just came out of her car. She said, Ma'am, you can't sit there. I said, what? You cannot sit there. I said, what do you mean? He said, you cannot sit there. I said, do you know me? He said, no, I don't know you, but you cannot sit there. I said, Ma'am, I am homeless and it's dark. I'm not sitting inside the store. This is outside the store, and this is a bench. I have the right to sit there. I am telling you, you cannot sit there. I'm a security guard in HEB, and you are not allowed to sit there. I said, what the world is going on? The star. He said, I'm just saying, you cannot sit right here. And she asked me to go and sit inside the trash can. She said, I would rather you get up. I was clean. I wasn't smelling. I wasn't dirty. I make sure I don't stink. I make sure I don't smell. Understand? I always make sure I look good. That if you don't even know me, you will not even believe that this girl is homeless. Each time I go homeless, you will not even believe that I am homeless. So I tell you that I am homeless. Because I look normal. I look like good. Understand? So she said, you can't sit here. She said, I would suggest you go and sit inside the trash. I said, what do you mean? He said, yeah, I would suggest you go sit inside the trash. I said, how are you going to tell me to go and sleep inside the trash? He said, that's the only place for you. You can go sleep inside the trash. I said, me, go sleep inside the trash. Is that what you're suggesting? I said, Mom, instead of you, why don't you call the homeless shelter to come pick me up? She says, there's no homeless shelter in Woodland. I said, Mom, I'm sure. He said, I'm very sure. She said, there is no homeless shelter in Woodland. I said, how are you going to tell me there is no homeless shelter in Woodland? She said, why don't you call and look and see if there's homeless shelter in Woodland? I said, Mom, I don't even have a phone. If I have a phone, I'll Google, I'll go online, I'll find homeless shelter. But I don't even have a phone. That's why I'm asking you as a police officer, because you guys are called to protect, you guys are called to serve. So I said, Mom, you Go to your phone and look for homeless shelter around Woodland and put check me inside. She said, I'm telling you, there is no homeless shelter in Woodland. So what I'm gonna suggest you get off your ass in this bed and go sleep inside the trash can. That's the wrong place for you. I said, you asking me to sleep in the trash can? I didn't even look like it. And the police officer is telling me to leave that bench and get up and go sleep inside a trash can. That was rude. I've never heard a police officer ever tell me to get up and ask me to go sleep inside a trash can. She said, it's right there in the back of HEB. There's a trash can right there in the back. Go and sleep inside there. I said, that's the help you can offer me? He said, yes, that's the only help I can offer you. Go and sleep inside the trash can. I said, you can't offer me no help. I said, no, ma'am, I can't offer you any help. The only help I can offer you, you go sleep inside that trash can tonight. So I said, okay, thank you. I got up. I didn't sleep in the trash can. I just went in the back. I saw the trash can that she was telling me that I should go and sleep inside. I just went back of HEB. I just sat there. I wrapped my blanket. There was a pizza place there. I just lay in the corner. I wrapped my blanket, not inside the trash can, but I was just sitting close to the trash can, but I was not inside the trash can where she was asking me to sleep inside. Not less than 30 minutes, I saw an um emergency car, hospital emergency car coming in, and they came. I think she called emergency. The emergency came and they said, ma'am, what are you doing here? I said, I'm homeless. I said, where you stay? I'll tell them my story. I said, I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I have my boyfriend in Dallas, I have my kid. I explain everything, and I said, I'm trying to go back to Dallas. So, well, you can't go back to Dallas. Like, you can't try to go back to Dallas. I said, yes. They told me I cannot go back to Dallas. So they just start, they say, do you have an ID, everything? I said, yeah, I've lost my ID, everything. I have to renew everything. And I'll be home. I'm just from downtown Houston. And I was trekking to go back to Dallas. I said, no, you can't go back to. So they say, well, do you want to go to the hospital so we can do some checkup on you? I said, yeah, fine. They took me and they went to the hospital. I spent one night in the hospital and the next day I got released. They checked me up, nothing. I just saw my feet was swollen. The doctor just gave me one antibiotic. The next day I was discharged. I left and I trekked back to downtown Houston. Understand? So they did not even offer me any help. Came back downtown. I went to the police station in downtown. I when I met their supervisors, all those big people in the office, I said I need to see your supervisors and all those people who were there. I want to talk to them. They said that's a man right there. So I explained everything. I said I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm homeless, this and that, and I want to go back to Dallas and I need transport. I don't have means of transportation. I want to go back to Dallas. Nobody's helping me. The man said we don't offer transport for homeless people. We don't offer what. I said, what can you help me? Because I'm homeless. I don't even have a phone, understand? They say, well, we're sorry, we cannot help you with anything. By then, I already gone to another police station and I already made a statement. I already explained anything. And nobody, I was telling them I'm a homeless girl. I need help. I need to go to a shelter. And I need to go back to, or I need to go back to Dallas. I need transport. I need somebody to help me. All the police stations and all the police officers, they told me they could not help me. And I was like, when I came back in Dallas, I said, okay, they could help me because it was Texas, but they had little help because where I come from was Dallas. So they didn't really have much power like Dallas. Understand? If I was doing that in Dallas, probably they could have helped me. But now I'm in Houston and they are telling me they have no power to help me because this is Houston and they are not allowed to cross to go to Dallas. That's the excuse they are telling me that they are walking around the Houston area and they cannot offer help from Dallas. So I can only get my help from Dallas if I go back to Dallas and I seek the police officers in Dallas. That's the only way I can get my help. So I knew I have to go back to Dallas. If I had to have help, I have to have the police officers in Dallas to help me because the police officer claimed that they could not help me in Houston because they are only territorial, only in the Houston area. So I was sleeping in that Houston, the police officer in Houston, they would just pass by, they would see me in the bus stop. Nobody was helping me, nobody would ask me shit, nobody would try to check me in the shelter. So they were also like involved like in the suicide thing. Understand? And I was being followed by these police officers. Even there's one police officer that was chasing me away from the park in Hammond Park. The man looked like he was a Spanish police officer. When I came, I would sit in the park. The man would come. He would tell me, "Don't lay in the park. Don't sit like that." And he will write something in his paper and give me and say it's a warning that if I don't obey the rule in the park, he will arrest me and put me in jail. I said, "What kind of nonsense is this? This is a park. This is a free park. How you gonna come in a free park and trying to chase me out of a free park?" That police officer did that for 1 year. When he knew he can't chase me out of this, he disappeared. Understand? Another police officer again came trying to chase me away from a free tap in Hammond Park Rice U. I went to drink water in a free park in the Rice University. I was drinking water, and one morning I went to drink water. I saw a police officer guarding a free water in a free park. And I just passed because I'm not scared of them. I'm not a criminal. I've not done anything. But people are following me and stalking me around. So I was drinking the water. The police officer said, "Come, you cannot drink that water." I said, "Well, what say I cannot drink the water?" He said, "It's a private water." I said, "Who say it's a private water? This is a free tap water close by the street. I have every right to drink this water." He said, "No, it's not free. It's private property." I said, "What the heck? It's not fucking private property. This is free water on the street. So how dare you tell me I cannot drink this water?" So the man chased me away. Say, "I warn you, if you come back again, we arrest you and put you in jail." I said, "Bitch, I'm not scared of you fucking police officer. I know my right." So I keep going back there. I keep drinking the water. Before I know, I start seeing people coming and drinking the water. I said, "Didn't this police officer chase me away and want me not to drink and say it was private water?" Understand? But I keep going back there because I knew it was not private. Understand? So I stayed there for 3 years and no police officer helped me. And it's different from the one in Boston because the ones in Boston felt like they were protecting me. They were guarding me. I was on the street. They came one time, they took me in the shelter. They make sure I was safe in the shelter and they left. I felt I was covered. I felt I was protected in Boston. But when I came in Texas, the police officer something, they follow me around like I'm some criminal. I'm just if he is a notorious homeless girl, I'm a homeless girl. I'm not a criminal. I'm homeless. So why you following me? If you follow me, you should offer me help. You should offer me help. So I was pissed off with the situation. I was angry about the situation. Yeah, I'm being stalked and followed by a police officer that cannot offer help for me. Understand? Crazy. So I feel like they are in some suicide shit. Understand that these are people who are the one killing people. These are the ones that the hands are stained with blood. That situation in Houston was so embarrassing, was so disgusting that a police officer asked me to go sleep in the trash instead of offering me help. I say I'm gonna make a video with this. I'm gonna make a video with this for a police officer not to offer me help but tell me to go sleep in the trash. I have to make a video. And they'll pass around every night. They'll see me on the bus stop. They will not help me. They will not do anything. And they walk around, they stalking me. Like I'm some criminal. I'm not criminal. These are people. They themselves are murderers. They are the one with the gun. You already know. They are the one that kill people. But I told them I'm not scared of them. Understand? I went in Burlington one night to buy a backpack in Burlington. I entered Burlington. I entered there. They closed at 10 p.m. And I was there 10 minutes to 10 that they haven't closed. When I entered, I bought my backpack. And the lady that was the cashier was saying, "Hurry up. They're about to close the store. We close at 10. I was standing there exactly 10 o'clock. And the cashier saw me. She's a Spanish girl. She pulled off her register and she told me, "I'm not going to serve you." I said, "Don't even play with me." She said, "We are closed." And when I said, "I'm inside the store." I was the only lady inside that store in Burlington. And the lady denied to serve me. She said, I'm not gonna serve you. I said, why are you not gonna serve me? She said, because we are closed. I said, don't even try me. I'm the only one in the store. When somebody's inside the store and Walmart was close by, Walmart was still going on. I just left Walmart and there were thousands of people inside Walmart. And the rule of a store is that even they are closing at 10 p.m., you're inside the store already. You have to serve that person inside. It's those who are outside, you lock your door because I work your Dunkin' Donut. When people come to buy, I close at 9 o'clock. I close my stop my door. But anyone that has already come inside, I'll serve those ones inside. But nobody's coming inside anymore. And I already left Walmart. There were 1,000 people inside Walmart. But the rule is that they will close the door of Walmart and nobody can come in. But the ones that are inside will pay and they will serve them. So I was already inside Boddington. I was exactly 10 o'clock. I'm standing in front of the register where they are closed. I was not outside. So I told the Spanish girl, don't play with me. I'm not outside. I'm not outside. I am inside at exactly 10 o'clock and there's nobody. So what reason you say that you are not going to serve me? And she said, if I don't get out, she'll call the police. I said, do you think I'm scared of the police officer? I said, call them. I'm here. I took my phone. By that time, I've gotten a phone because they thought I'm stupid. When I took my phone, it was exactly 10 o'clock. I said, look at it. Exactly 10 o'clock. I screamed. I showed the Spanish girl. She had her register already taken out. I said, look at the time. 10 o'clock. I said, we have cameras. So we have cameras. Exactly 10 o'clock. Burlington, Houston, downtown. She took her register and said, I'm not going to save you. I said, if you don't come back and serve me here, you will see what will happen. She said, if you don't leave, I'll call the police. I said, I'm not going nowhere until you serve me. She said, okay, we gotta call the police. I said, call the police. She called the police to come get me off the stop. I stood there, the police also came. No, how they cannot understand. The Spanish police officer. He said, man, you gotta have get your stop. See, I see you ask me what's going on. This lady refused to serve me in the store and telling me to get out. How dare you chase a customer off the store when she's already inside the store? And it's exactly 10 o'clock and I'm standing right in front of the register and she's telling me she's not gonna serve me and tell me to get out. The police have forced me out. They say, mom, you're gonna have to drop that bag, you're gonna have to leave, you're gonna